Good afternoon. Today we're going to do Cioppino, seafood stew. Only our little twist is we're going to put it over linguine. A lot of times it's served in a restaurant as a stew, but it goes over linguine so nice, so we're going to do some linguine with that. I'm going to start with a little bit of olive oil. We want that to get pretty warm. I've already had the pan heating up a little bit. As you know, wok heats up pretty quick. And because we're going to start with some onions. Green pepper. Now I used a yellow chili pepper. You can use a red chili pepper, yellow chili pepper, no chili pepper. This is half of a yellow chili pepper. You want to cook these until they are translucent. We don't want to go further than that because we don't want to caramelize them. We just want to get them nice and soft. So when we add the other ingredients, they'll blend in nicely with them. So just till the white is more see-through. Smell is already nice. These are well on their way. And so I'm going to add some minced garlic in there. We'll give it a couple more minutes. Okay, so they're all nice and translucent. We're going to put a little salt in there, some pepper. That's as you like it. Crushed tomatoes, a little tomato sauce. We have basil, oregano, and thyme, and do not go carry it over. A pinch of cayenne pepper, and just a splash of smoked paprika. This is the basis for our sauce that our seafood is going to cook in. So we want this sauce to get well incorporated. So we're going to heat it to a boil and then let it simmer. Simmer for like an hour so that they are all well incorporated there. So there we go. See you in about an hour. And we're about 15 minutes into our simmer here. And it's starting to really look good. I'm going to go ahead and take and put some fresh parsley in there. Not only is it good color, it gives a nice earthy flavor when it's cooked into a sauce. That's sprinkled on top. And we'll go ahead and get back to a simmer. Okay, let's check it. We're a little over halfway done, and it's coming together nicely. I have some white wine, and maybe about half of that now, and about 10 minutes I'll add the last of it. Bring that up just a little bit so it goes back to a simmer. Wish you were here to smell this. It's really starting to smell good. So we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. Nice. Last of the wine. Of course, the alcohol gets burned off in it. There's no alcohol left. We're going to do this for about 10 more minutes, and then it'll be time to add all the seafood. So if you're going to serve it over linguine or fettuccine and marine spaghetti, now would be the time to get your water to boil and be ready for it. When you add your seafood, you should add your pasta about the same time. They're going to be done about the same time. So just about 10 more minutes for this, and we'll add our seafood. Okay. Our time's up. Our water's boiling, so once we get the seafood going, we'll get the pasta going. It looks great. We've got some clams. Now you can use whatever seafood you like. If you're going to use clams, there's usually some juice that comes with it. Put that in too. That'll be great. We got some shrimp. Who can have cioppino without shrimp? Now I had some snow crab that was already cooked, so I just took the meat out, and we're going to put the meat in here. And one last, we have some beautiful mussels. I like mussels. When I was in New England in low tide, you could go in certain places and get mussels right off the shore. I'm going to tune the heat up a little bit. Stir this up a little bit. We're going to get it to a boil, and then we're going to get it on simmer. And about 10 minutes is all it takes. So we're really just heating them up. If these were not frozen before, it would be a little longer, but we got these frozen, so there we go. We're just going to let those steam now. I still have some pasta to put in. As you can see, my pot over here is boiling, some salted water. For this, about half a pound of pasta is going to go in there. There we go. And 7 minutes, we should be all good. That's about how long the pasta takes to cook, and our seafood should be all warmed up in 7 minutes. So see you back then. Okay, it should be all done. Always check to make sure that your clams and your mussels are open. If they're not open, do not eat them. That's just a sure sign that they're probably bad. I have my pasta back here, so I'm going to start by Putting some pasta. Over on the plate. And then we're going to start scooping a little bit of everything. Okay. Now, well, here we are. We have this beautiful seafood dinner here. I got some dark Jewish pumpernickel here. I really love dark pumpernickel. As a side, you can have a biscuit or just regular whatever. A crostini, a baguette, yeah. Let's try these. There's my shrimp. Good, not overdone. Seafood, when you overdo it, tends to get really rubbery. You don't want the rubbery. Pasta's starting to take up the flavor of the sauce. They're all for our shells. These are our mussels. Sweet. A little salty from the sea. We got a little clam. Now, I know you saw me put some crab meat in there, and it is in here, but it's more of a background thing. It's incorporated in the sauce. It's in there, but it's kind of shredded so that it's really part of the sauce, and it gives the sauce really nice flavor. You're going to be happy with this meal, hon. And I got my bread to sop up some of them juices. A right nice meal.